Okay, we're back with another review. I did actually film this at the same time as the Han Solo lightsaber, but wasn't too happy with the video, so I thought I'd refilm it again. So we've got the Rebel Trooper Blaster this time from Master Replicas. Usual kind of thing. Oh, I've got a plaque. There's the plaque. Okay, let's take the lid off. There's your numbered plaque. Okay, well, this one's quite a bit bigger than the Han Solo blaster. The Han Solo blaster is probably about that long. So as you can see, it's quite a bit longer. I wouldn't say it's heavier than that, even though it's a bigger looking gun. I think the Han Solo is actually possibly slightly heavier than this. It's not saying that this one is lightweight in any way. It's still a heavy piece. It's all made of metal. I think the only plastic components that we've got on here is just a capping for the handle, and also we've got an acrylic cover at the end here for the laser targeting system. So this one is what have we got? This is 393 of 2,500 worldwide. So there's quite a lot of similarities with this area of the gun, and I don't know if anybody else has seen the Stormtrooper blaster. And this section on the Stormtrooper blaster is pretty much identical, as is the handle as well and the trigger. The only stage that it starts to get different is this section on the Stormtrooper is slightly different. I don't think it's got a targeting system like this, but then it's got a side handle on there, and then the end section is also different on the Trooper, and that is actually one that I do want to get hold of. But this particular one was used at the beginning of the film in Star Wars. Let me just zoom up again. Sorry, I keep on zooming in there, I'm sorry. It's just a really bad habit. This was used at the beginning of the very first Star Wars movie in 1977. It's one of the opening scenes as they were having a battle on the cruiser, and there was a rebel trooper who was peering around a corner, holding it like this, and fighting back. So it wasn't in the movie a great deal. I think it was used by Luke, I was told, in a short segment, and possibly Leia at some stage. I mean, there's so many weapons that were used in that film, it's difficult to keep track. But the first time it was ever seen was at the beginning of that movie, and that was used by the Rebel Trooper. So let's have a closer look. One of the differences on this one is that whereas the Han Solo one have got a working trigger and hammer at the top, the trigger on this one is fixed, it doesn't move. The main construction of this, as I say, is steel and aluminium. The main section is a hollow steel tube with a steel insert in there as well. And then you've got a capping section just on the end there, which I'll just show you. And then you just have the capping section with a hanging loop, and then it's just stamped as Lucasfilm. And then at the bottom I think it's stamped Master Replicas. Yeah, just see there. So it's stamped as Master Replicas. And then a nice touch is you've actually got detailing inside the targeting scope, as you can see. So unlike whereas the Han Solo was completely blank, apart from a couple of horizontal and vertical lines on the acrylic, this one has got a printed red acrylic insert with some additional details in there. The scope on this one is slightly different on the other side, so it's not symmetrical on this. So you've got these screws. I haven't tried, but it looks like that if you slacken these off, that targeting scope will actually slide up and down, but I'm just not going to touch it. So on this side you've got the sort of Allen key screw head clamps just on the side there, and these adjustment sections. And then if you go around to the other side, so on the other side of the system, you've got the clamps again, and you've got this, which is not on the other side, and you haven't got the wheels, the adjustment wheels. But apart from that, it's pretty much the same. Oh, the other thing you've got on this side as well is the looks like a lock for the trigger, but it's fixed. It doesn't move, it doesn't do anything, it's completely fixed. And then on the end of that scope, and I'm guessing that all this is movie accurate. I haven't looked at the movie and gone into it, but then you've got the targeting system, some kind of a laser sight at the end there, which is simply a piece of orange plastic, which is just comes out the scope, and then it's encased in a acrylic cover. And then finally, as you come to the end of the gun, you've got quite a nice machined aluminium section here, and it's got quite a nice brushed finish to it. You know, it feels quite substantial. And then you can probably just see in the end there, it's just got a coloured centre, which is, I think, is just orange. And then it's all nicely located onto these acrylic stands. Okay, so that's the end of this review of the Rebel Trooper Blaster. I'm probably not going to put the Star Wars music on the end of this like I did on the last one, because for some reason it was blocked in Germany. And Yavuz let me know. I think his username is Butcher Pellos. I'm sorry if I've got that wrong, Yavuz. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But I know that he had problems, he couldn't view the video, so I redid the video, changed the music, uploaded it up as a private video, and sent Yavuz the link along with his wife as well, and they got to watch the video. But yeah, I mean, this copyright issues is an absolute ridiculous. I can't blame YouTube. They're just, you know, under pressure from the music industry and the movie industry through copyright issues. But I just wish that they would sort something out, even if it was a pay per song. You know, if we had music to our video, then, you know, they say, well, look, if you want that piece of music, it's going to cost you 50p or 50 cents, and it's yours. But I would rather them come up with a pay system, so we haven't got to worry about uploading a video and think, oh God, is that going to work? Is it going to get blocked? I just wish that they would sort something out. So I will upload this with some music. It won't be Star Wars music. I've found that the one track that never gets touched, and it's one of my favourite songs as a kid, is the song called Ghost Town, which is by the Specials, and I used that on my Frankenstein video, and I also used that on the private video that I sent to Yavuz for the Han Solo review. So you'll probably be seeing a lot more of that, guys, because it just seems to be the only one that YouTube isn't really interested in, which is fine by me because I love that song anyway. So that's the end of this review, and I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to eat my last chocolate chip cookie, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I've got Monday off as well, so fantastic. It's going to be a long weekend. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks. Bye.
Ha 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 ha!